Welcome to the Eagle 6 video. We are going to disassemble the bolt, remove first and then disassemble the bolt from the Marui M4 MWS gas blowback rifle. Okay, so first you just want to pull back the charge handle and slide the bolt out. If it sticks at all there, just pull the loader nozzle back. You don't want to stress out the springs there. Put the charge handle to the side and the upper to the side. So we've got our bolt. First we're going to start by removing the carrier on the top of the bolt. There's 2 screws. And then the carrier, I'm just going to lift up slightly and we're going to catch this spring. You can pull it out with our trusty tweezers. There it is. Put that to the side. The carrier, just push out from the front. There we go, off. So we don't have to, but I'm going to show you how to do it. We'll remove this, the bolt part A, bolt part B, and the roller. So we're going to need a 4mm Allen key at the back here, and you're probably going to want to use something like this, which is like a ratchet, sorry, just so you can really get some torque on there. You may even want to use like a towel on the bolt, just because it is on there proper tight. Okay, remove the bolt to the side. It's the same bolt as what's used on the grip. And there's part B. There's a small pin here. The direction is the rounded edge in towards it, and then the roller. So next thing we're going to remove is the piston assembly, which is inside the bolt, or loader nozzle assembly, or cylinder assembly. So there is a retainer here, stopper, which is holding the fire pin in place. So we're going to lift that out, and then that will let our fire pin push that way, and then we can slide out our piston assembly or piston unit. We put our bolt to the side because there's nothing left in that anymore. So we can just pop off the piston cup or piston seal. Place that to the side. There's a small O-ring, firing pin O-ring, which we'll take off. So obviously, we'll take this locking nug off the front here, which is a small return spring, which we're going to remove first. Put that spring to the side, and this locking nug is just brute force, so we're just going to pop it off. So that's still being held in, all our valve assembly, okay, and firing pin and return spring. So we're going to undo this bolt, screw, which is Phillips. It doesn't even have to be a small Phillips screwdriver, no, it's not like the as small as some of the pistol ones. So make sure you catch all this, because it's all spring loaded. So we'll put our screw to the side there. There's nothing left on the loader nozzle, that's just that. So notice the orientation here of the valve and the valve spring. Okay, when you're reinserting these, you want to put the valve spring in first. Okay, so it's going to come out in that direction. And here we have the valve stopper, the return spring, the firing pin, and inside this spring is a dampener, or it's basically just a bit of plastic or a bit of rubber tube, just to hold that a bit more sort of straight and rigid inside of it, so it doesn't get all sort of flexed up. If you want to remove this, I'm not going to, because it just takes ages, but you got 1 pin and 2 pin. There's no direction on those, they're just standard pins, roll pins. It's just a matter of hammering them out and just persisting until they do eventually come out. Okay, so that's how you disassemble the bolt, remove and then disassemble the bolt on the Tokyo Marui M4 MWS gas blowback rifle. Thank you for watching.